Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this first interview series of GenB Advisory Board members. Today, we are interviewing Mrs. Fabiola Falconieri, working at the Public Relations Unit of ENEA, the Italian National Agency for New Technology, Energy, and Economic Sustainable Development. How are you, Fabiola?
I am very well.
So, we have 3 questions for you today, and let's start straight with the first one. What is the sector in which you operate?
Well, you told it. I work in the communication unit of ENEA, and I must say that it's a job that I have always wanted to do. I like it, and I remember that when I started training for this job, I do remember a trainer saying to us, "You have to be prepared with your skill and competence to work in any sector, from, you say, consumable goods sector to the cultural sector." And I thought, I was very young, but I thought, I do want to work in the cultural sector. I do want to use communication skills and competence to transmit values. So I'm very glad, because more than 20 years ago, when I started working for ENEA, I realized that I made it. I made what I was dreaming when I was very young. I was about 20. In ENEA, of course, we specialize in the energy sectors, but we see energy as a very vast sector, and a sector which is connected to other different sector. I mean, sustainability, environmental research, and of course, nowadays we cannot help but talk about the ecological transition. So I'm prepared, of course, to deal with any aspect of the research activity that we do in ENEA, but I'm really interested in this part, in communicating about climate change, sustainability, circular economy, and also for the public that I used to address. I have experience in addressing any kind of public. We call them our stakeholders, that may be the productive sector or public administration. But really, I'm interested in dealing with the young people, in addressing young people, and what we call the general public. I love it because it's a sector that gives you a lot of possibilities. You can be really creative because you have to engage your public also on an emotional level. So you can use different languages, not just the language of science, but also, I don't know, literature or the language of art. And I see that the public is very positive. They always give a very positive feedback and feel engaged and understand what you want to communicate. So it's very rewarding, you see, working in this kind of environment with people and young people. Also, recently I have started working with the school sector, because my experience tells me that if you want to really change people attitudes or people also behavior, which is really a big target for us, well, you must not just communicate, but give them the possibility to learn. So school, if you want to engage young people, school is really a key sector. So I'm working with them. I find it really very interesting and rewarding. Yeah.
Well, this goes pretty well in line with what GenB objectives are. Indeed, what's your role in relation to the GenB project?
Yes. The GenB project is addressing the young generation on the bioeconomy issue. For us in ENEA, bioeconomy is just a way to adapt to climate change. Well, it's not a way, it's a major way of adapting to climate change, and also is a major way to achieve ecological transition. So I'm interested in the content, you see, and in the public the GenB project is addressing. And of course, yes, my role is in providing advice and experience, and my experience in dealing with the school sector. Yes, I think I can do that.
So,
Yes.
yes, as an advisory board member, you surely have a role, let's say, within the GenB project. But apart from the duties that you should have, that you must have as an AB member, what's your inner interest in collaborating with GenB as an advisory board member?
Yes, you see, in my job, you never stop learning yourself as well. I mean, so I really want to know other people, other professional people that do my job more or less the same, or that have their own experience. I want to exchange opinion, points of view, and of course, I want to learn. Yes, I think that with the GEMI project, with an open dialogue with the other member of the advisory board, certainly I will have a possibility to learn new things.
Absolutely, you will. I can promise that. Thank you so much, Fabiola.
No, thank you. Thank you.